Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now that it's out there that Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the president of Uganda, did not attend the AUC vote. Now that this information is out there in the public domain, what could have informed Museveni's action?
Within the East Africa region itself, our house is probably not in order. You know, there could be rivalries, you know, envy and all that thing. But there's something that significantly speaks to it. The fact that President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni was not there in person to see the victory of his brother, bosom brother.
Now, previously, Museveni has been heard to be blaming AUC, the African Union, as an organization of excellencies. You know, people, excellencies.
Union, Madame, Excellence, just like a theater. That's why I don't attend those African Union meetings anymore. I don't have time for.
And that could be the reason why Museveni opted not to attend that event. So people are arguing, I've seen people argue about this, that Museveni betrayed RAILA Odinga. Let's say Museveni betrayed RAILA Odinga. Let's assume that is the case. What could have been the reason behind it? I want us to explore the possible reason why Museveni could have opted not to support RAILA Odinga. Because when the votes were being counted, there was some absenteeism. There was also spoiled vote. Absenteeism means someone didn't vote. Could we say that Museveni did not vote? There is already a growing concern that the East African bloc did not support RAILA Odinga. Someone talked about Salva Kiir and Paul Kagame, but if you look at the sitting arrangement, Paul Kagame was spotted and I think Salva Kiir was there. But Museveni did not attend. Why? So before I explore these possible reasons, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to kindly request you to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed, because that is the only way you support the work of our channel. And to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel wouldn't have grown. So thank you so much. Museveni opting not to support the cause of AU sends a lot of mixed signal, and this is amongst the East African bloc. So let's get back to the history. There was a time, and I think Kibaki was still in power. Then there was this issue of Migingo, and then RAILA made a very terrible statement which was somehow threatening to Museveni. And then there was talk back then that the person that Museveni fears the most in Kenya is RAILA. If RAILA Odinga clinches that position, yeye kivyake anaona kwamba hiyo itakuwa ni disadvantage to him. So that is why he has never supported RAILA Odinga's presidency. Now, let's look at his relationship with William Ruto. Of course, before he got to power, Ruto and Museveni were buddies. And it's believed that Museveni helped William Ruto clinch power. Some people have been saying such kind of things, but I don't have proof. Then later on, there was issue between the milk exportation, issues of sugarcane and the like, when Ruto decided to ban sugarcane importation, meaning Museveni was going to suffer. He banned maize importation, such kind of things. Museveni was going to suffer. And then there was this issue of oil. We all know the oil procurement, a move that forced Museveni to now start trading with Tanzania, back then. And then Museveni came out publicly and talked about some corn, that there was a Muhindi who attempted to con Museveni, So Museveni made this publicly. But that was after a meeting that they had in Uganda, a meeting between him and RAILA and President Ruto. And then what happened thereafter, Museveni hapo nasikia the following day akalipa ile mafuta.
Within the East Africa region itself, our house is probably not in order. You know, there could be rivalries, you know, envy and all that thing. But there's something that significantly speaks to it. The fact that President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni was not there in person to see the victory of his brother, bosom brother, President William Ruto, somebody that he helped to at least to rise to the helm, you know, in other ways, speaks a great deal. It speaks a great deal. Why was he not there? How was he to ensure that at least the vote, his vote, went pro Raila Odinga? That's a question that perhaps we need to ask ourselves. Regional politics aside.
So could we say that Museveni did not vote for Raila Odinga because of those reasons? You know, let's assume Raila Odinga got the AUC chair position. Let's look at East Africa, because there are people who are saying that Monica Juma was seen with celebrating. Monica Juma was seen celebrating the win of Djibouti's candidate. Could we say that this controversy surrounding Raila Odinga's loss was because the East African bloc betrayed William Ruto? I mean, let's just say, for example, that history between them and him is the reason why people like Museveni opted not to attend there. I don't know if at all there was someone who represented Museveni, but one thing for sure I know is that Museveni did not attend the meeting based on the story that is surfacing, ladies and gentlemen, and based on the video I shared. Now, someone had a different argument over why East African countries could have betrayed Raila Odinga, because there is a growing concern that maybe they betrayed him. Let's say, for example, Mama Suluhu, Samia Suluhu. I don't think she betrayed Raila Odinga, because looking at how she was, how she reacted to Raila Odinga when they during the launching, and she called Raila Odinga a brother. But you see, that is not enough for us to say that she did not betray. But we are not sure whether she betrayed her. I mean, whether she betrayed him or whether she did not betray him. But one thing for sure is that Tanzania falls among the SADC countries, the least, and everybody knows that Ramaphosa played a critical role in making sure that Raila Odinga did not win. So that is a bit unfair, considering the fact that Raila and Ramaphosa ni watu ambao wanajuana kwanza kitambo. So maybe the issue of Kenya na DRC ilichangia sana ili Raila Odinga anguke. So hakuanguka kwa sababu yeye ni incompetent. One thing that I've managed to understand from everybody who is celebrating Raila Odinga's loss ni kwamba si ati hawezi fanya kazi. No, anaweza fanya kazi, lakini hawakutaka fanya hiyo kazi. Hiyo ni kazi ndogo. According to them, hiyo ni kazi ndogo. Ni kazi tu ya secretary. Kwamba yeye inafaa rudi hapa apigane na Ruto. Wanamuita Kasongo. I don't know, but issue of Museveni, as far as I'm concerned, what I know is that he did not attend. But Museveni has been ignoring most of African Union events, saying that his only meetings are excellencies. I think there's something that Museveni knows that majority of people don't know. I think Ruto has not understood the politics behind the AU. Ni yeye mwenye ameshtuka. You know, ameshtuka kabisa. Imemshtua. I think imemshtua kabisa, because he never expected that was going to be the case. He knew that it was a straight win to him. But haikufanyika venye imefanyika. So what we have is a Raila Odinga who was lost and is supposed to come back to the country. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you think East African countries betrayed Raila Odinga? Just go below on the comment section and tell us, because we have information that Museveni did not attend the meeting. So what happened? So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second, go below there and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.